I mean, when this title screen presented itself, we had no choice but to
We
stop
had no
at
choice, even though I actually hate it. I hate everything about it. But it's too funny. I have to laugh at it, and therefore it earns a spot in the recording.
I mean, there's some pluses and some minuses. The outfits are nice, and they're unique.
Yes.
We have... I don't even... so there's some pluses and minuses here, right? Like, just within one part of it. So Elisa's with Reen, so that's bad.
Bad.
But she's away from the camera.
True. We don't have to see her face.
She's down the ways. We got Fee and Emma front and center with Laura next to them, so that's important.
All three of the best girls right there.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need anybody else.
0 other people are needed.
Now.
Now I have to see what exactly we're doing.
Oh, God. It's just
no.
a scene. Okay.
Well, it's a good thing we started already.
It's a
Look.
good thing. Yeah.
I would have walked into a trap.
We would have looked very foolish. But now we don't. We just look really smart and like we know what we're doing. Also, I do think it's a little funny that the festival gets its own loading screen. Like, I know it's important to the kids, but loading screen important? Like, I don't know. We didn't have anything like that in 2. Everything was sad and bleak and depressing in 2. And now we're talking about music and how everything fits. You'd hope not.
They'll never see it.
Come in. Oh my God. This game wrote that song.
Mm-hmm. Crossover confirmed.
Yeah. Don't let fate decide your concert. Not when you've worked this hard. Come on now. She looks like she's probably gonna die.
She's breaking down again.
Reen's like, Wait, what now?
Thank a crossbell.
Oh, okay.
They're serious about their independence bid here.
Yeah. Look at that mayor. He's the mayor, right?
So here's the fun
so.
thing about this.
Uh-huh.
I guess he is.
Oh.
We would know more about these if we could get these damn games.
I know, right? We could actually see that perspective, which we kind of get it in not in this game. Sorry, I lied. Later.
A little bit.
A little bit.
A
But
taste.
It's a taste. We get a taste of it later, but
But it's fine. We'll
it
at
would
least
be
read up on
nice
this.
to get the whole thing at some point. But we
Now-
never will. We'll just be sad forever.
We'll have read up on these things before 3. But we're not going to have as
yes.
thorough of a knowledge as we could if we had actually played the games.
Right.
But, you know,
We'll have to
it's something.
live with that, I suppose, because I think we need to have some knowledge. There's just too much going on for us to not know what's going on.
It's also been like 5 years since I played the first Sky, so even some of those details are starting to get a little sketchy on me.
Oh, God. Has it been really 5 years?
For me, it's been
Oh,
longer than that
God.
since the games came out.
Right. No, it's crazy, though, because you were playing it in the old house. Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Life
pretty
is
far back
flying
into it,
by before our eyes.
I got that not long after I got our first fancy computer
Oh.
for recording and stuff, so
Wow. Yeah, that was a super long time ago then.
not that I needed
did
it to
not
run
know
that
that
game.
No, even my probably my laptop before this one, the crap one that exploded on itself, even that one could probably run Sky.
Mm-hmm.
We'll never know because I never got to, but
It's a super old game, and if the Vita could do it, and if the PSP could do it,
I mean, yeah.
what can't?
Also, I zoned out of this conversation like 20 years ago. What are we talking about
No, I
now?
was talking about whether they expect their family to make it or not. But,
Oh, okay.
Sarah's actually going to say the thing I was going to say just to give it away already, which is, yeah, no, they're going to be here.
Yeah.
Stop your worrying.
Don't freak out, y'all. They're definitely gonna prioritize this festival over the political stickiness of whatever's happening.
I like how they give no fucks about Crossbell.
Right, they're like, whatever, we're just gonna go to this festival and have a good time. And,
Frozen assets? Nah.
Nah, they're gonna pretend to get their independence. It's not gonna go anywhere.
Unsurprisingly, Class 1 going to be our main rivals.
I mean, duh, it's got Patrick in it. How are they not gonna go all out? I mean, they're ridiculous. And it's Patrick.
They're trying really hard, though, which is the difference from now and before.
True.
Because we made them mad.
Yes, we pissed them off, and now they want vengeance. Then you'd start messing up. There is such a thing as rehearsing too much.
Yep. That's the weirdest sounding one yet.
I'm sure a good wind will blow on us. Like, Gaius, no. That one is the weirdest one sounding yet. You're right. The weirdest sound, whatever. And there are some weird things that he has said.
Now this is happening.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Hold up. It does sound different from the bell.
I don't remember this just happening like in the middle of a derp happy rehearsal conversation.
Yep. No. Massacre.
Now, also, I hate the schoolhouse because the bell is terrifying sounding, and I hate it.
It's fine.
It's scary. I don't like it.
Reen's making the connection, so was
Scary
Laura.
bells are scary.
Not everybody can make this connection. Not everybody was there, but...
Yeah. Wait, was Gaius there for that? I don't remember him being there for that, but he's like, it's the same sound. I'm like, wait, when did you hear it? I don't remember him being
Was
there.
he in that group?
God, I know Eustace was, Emma.
Laura, Eustace, Milliam. Was Gaius the sixth? I think he was.
Maybe he was, and
Emma,
I just
Laura,
don't
and
remember.
Gaius and Eustace are kind of like a foursome. They kind of flip teams several times here, so it makes sense.
Oh, that's true, they do. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Whereas these folks were on their own team.
Yes. For the strange. Cat, I see you glowering over there. This was your doing.
Come with me if you want to live.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, interesting that both Sharon and Selene are there, huh?
Yeah, it is. I'm noticing things. Oh God, look at that horrible run animation.
That's not the best work we've seen.
Also, our white bunny ears and tails just stick out like a sore thumb.
Hiss.
It's fine, cat.
So we got that voice, but nothing else, huh? That's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, that seems good.
This isn't a critical juncture of the story or anything.
No. Elise is definitely... Elise. Selene. It's definitely the most important character, deserving of a audio bit.
To be fair, their voice is the same.
Their voice is the same, exactly, so you can't fault me. It's confusing. Especially because there are moments when they... I mean, it's the same voice actress, but there are also legitimately moments where they do sound the same.
Hey!
Hey!
It's
What
a
do you
baseball.
Baseball.
They're gonna run off and rehearse, are they? Let's kill them. So it's not just us hearing this.
No, yeah, everyone can hear it. We're not delusional, crazy people. Although we could be. We probably still are, let's be honest, but... Also, somebody really needs to make that bell stop tolling. Just shoot it or something. Good delivery.
All right.
What is this?
Seems like there's some kind of force field. No idea what's powering it, though.
Oh my! There's something very strange about this. Very strange indeed.
I haven't heard his voice in like 20 years. I forgot he was that. Like, oh!
Now, this isn't telling really right now. Of course, we know there's more going on with Thomas than meets the eye from things that happen later. But
Yes,
it's
we
interesting
do.
that he's here, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
Because there's
It
other
sure
instructors,
is.
like Makarov's not here.
Yeah, I mean, and Trix or Triss, whatever, her, she's not here.
So, just him.
Just
This academy
him.
may have been founded by Emperor Dreikels, but this particular building dates back long before even his time, I believe.
Principal Van Dyke, what are you all doing here?
I mean, you shouldn't be that surprised to see them.
Ah, and Sarah's with you too.
So, you've come.
What's going on here?
Hold on. Kick.
Hold on, let's just all move in unison to face
We
you.
need to adjust just
A little
10
bit.
degrees.
Yes, we
All
need to
right.
pause to do this.
I'm sure you heard the tolling of the bell earlier. Apparently, as soon as that started, this barrier appeared. We've had several students testify that was the case, at any rate.
Looks like it's covering the entire building.
I tried the direct approach and hit it with a hammer, but it just absorbed the impact. Wow.
So it's some sort of field that negates any physical force applied to it?
We've known from the beginning that this building was one big mystery, but it seems we didn't realize just how big.
Want me to call out Lammy and have him smash through?
Don't bother. It'd just be a repeat of what happened in Lohengrin Castle.
Yeah, nothing we tried could even scratch that barrier. This one seems a lot like it.
Gather the staff for an emergency meeting. I'm afraid we'll have to prepare for the worst.
Yes, sir.
I suppose we have no other recourse at this point.
Toa, going forward, let's assume that the second day of the festival and all related events will need to be cancelled. George, I'd like you to gather your equipment and keep a close watch on this area.
Look at Toa's face.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
never mind. But she was like looking off into space for a moment. It looked like she was seeing a ghost
She
or was
is.
like transfixed on something.
Oh.
Wait! Are you really going to cancel the festival?
Under these circumstances, there's not much else we can do. If the building is still like this tomorrow morning, there's no way we can let visitors onto the campus.
Especially with this important of visitors.
Yeah, if this building ends up housing like demonic Satan hell monsters that come out from the doors and kill everyone, we look pretty bad.
Yeah.
We have no idea what's happening in there either. The risk of danger is too great. It's possible we might need to evacuate the academy. Or even all of Trista.
No way. Damn it. Is that our only option?
I guess from a risk management point of view, that's the only sensible course of action, but...
Let me breathe deeply into the microphone, everyone. I love you, Sean Shiplock. Please don't hate me.
Please don't come murder us.
Don't find this one recording and be upset.
Over the past month, we've poured everything we have into getting ready for this festival. Maybe we wanted to prove we could put on just as good a show as the other classes. Maybe we wanted to impress our families. Maybe it's just that being with friends and working to make something great is its own reward.
Reen. Yeah.
That's all just secondary right now. What's really important is our chance to leave a legacy here. To do something new classes might look at and aspire to. Winning or losing, that doesn't really matter in the end. And it doesn't ultimately matter whether our show is a smash hit or totally tanks. Because what we worked for isn't fame or bragging rights. We worked to put on the best damn festival we could. So all I'm asking for is a chance to see that through. That's not too much to ask, is it?
Oh.
I like how it was like in big giant letters, but it was still said like just as
He's
quietly
right,
as
you
the
know.
other lines.
Yeah.
I'm with Reen on this too.
Perhaps the best we can put forth will amount to nothing in the end.
But even if it does, as long as we have a chance to do something about it, we won't just take this lying down.
Yeah, we spent way too long practicing to just throw it all away. Besides, it'd be super lame if we missed a chance to strut our stuff.
Serious face.
Yeah.
Since the beginning of the year, it's been our class's responsibility to investigate the old schoolhouse.
Thank you for mentioning something that's not the festival, Laura.
I was going to say thank you for bringing it back to relevancy just a little bit. It's a good step in the right direction for sure.
Yeah.
That's right. And it just so happens that we haven't made our monthly visit yet.
You guys are actually serious.
Sure looks that way.
Man, hearing you guys so fired up brings a little tear to my eye.
Well, I certainly admire your spirit, but spirit alone won't be enough to get you past this barrier. Oh, Reen, what's that light?
Huh?
Say what now? I was too busy on the festival that I owe.
My pockets.
It's coming from your Arcus pouch.
Yeah, but why?
It looks like the quartz is shining.
Yay! Now we're all glowing.
What's
we
happening?
Can glow together.
Toa's just sweating. Still doing it.
Yeah.
Now all of our Arcus units are glowing. What's going on?
I doubt it's mere coincidence that this light is the same hue as the barrier.
You know, this actually reminds me of our very first day in the old schoolhouse.
Indeed. We were all connected together through our Arcus combat links.
It does seem similar.
Mine's doing it too.
Ooh, this is so neato!
Ah,
The
now.
time has come.
Oh.
Now we're all having heart attacks.
Now reveal.
Reen? Reen!
Wait,
They said
so
the time has come, so here I got to go now.
bye. Now, did we all hear that, or did he just hear
Just
that?
him, I think.
Oh, because it almost seemed like we all did, but no, that would make sense. Only he would hear it.
Are you okay?
I'm just touching
almost
it.
Looks like he's causing a sympathetic resonance with the field.
Sympathetic. Okay.
Yeah, that's the feeling I'm getting. It's an invitation. Like I and the rest of Class 7 are being called in.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, sir. I guess they ended up taking after their teacher a little too much.
Then you've been a fine instructor. I stand impressed with your students. Besides, making the choices that define you is part of growing up.
And so one of those important decisions is the school festival.
It's currently 1940 hours.
What does that
I'll
even mean?
permit you until
7:40.
00
Oh, okay.
hours to conduct your
So is that
investigation.
midnight? Okay,
Any
cool.
later, and you won't get enough sleep to put on a rousing concert after all.
All right, that's arbitrary, but okay.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Then we can...
You deserve the chance to earn that legacy you were talking about. To leave a light for those who'll come after. Go on. I'm not going to chide you for being rash. Not this time, anyway.
I was gonna say
And
she's
may the
never
goddess
chided us for
guide
being
your
rash.
steps.
Yeah, not even once.
Not even once.
Don't forget, too, that discretion is the better part of valor. Retreating isn't always a cowardly option.
Instructor Sarah, Instructor Thomas.
Right.
Understood.
Be careful in there, everyone. We'll do whatever we can out here to back you up.
I'll leave the engineering building open for the night, so come on over if you need to use the facilities there.
We will.
Something
I'll go
useful.
ask the shops in the cafeteria to keep the lights on for you, too.
Thank you. All of you.
We're counting on you.
All right, let's go.
And bounce off a barrier.
That'd be such a hilarious. I really wish the scene played out like that now. We get all epic and ready, and then bloop.
Yeah. Now, we talked earlier about how at least they've done more lengths than I remember to make the festival seem like important and relevant. I have less of a problem with it than I did the first playthrough, but it's still a little stupid.
It's a little stupid, and I feel like I hate it more now than I did the first time. Like, the first time I thought it was a little weird, and now I just find it even more frustrating.
I'm a little less upset about it, but this is time number 3 for me, so maybe I'm over it
and
now.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm not thrilled about it still, but I'm like,
No,
all right,
but-
fine. I mean, it is
yeah.
important to them. They worked hard. I get it. They have been
Yeah.
planning for a while. They're
I
excited
think-
about it.
I think my problem is specifically because there's all this stuff with Crossbell and the other more important things that they're like, oh, we're just gonna ignore it, and festival, everything's great. And I'm like, ugh. I didn't remember all that the first time, but the second time I'm like, yeah, there's all this other stuff happening. It's way more important.
Yeah. If it wasn't for Laura and Elisa's lines, then I'd be pissed.
Yeah, exactly. Thank goodness they brought it back to relevancy. Otherwise, everyone else was fixated on the festival.
I have to say the festival. It's like, guys, you've been exploring the old schoolhouse for 6 months. That predates the festival prep by 5 months.
Exactly. Like, this is a little more urgent.
Remember when your sister went in here, Reen?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Hello? You want to bring that back, maybe?
Heart attack?
Yeah. All the heart attacks you've had?
Caused by here?
Yep. Nope. Okay.
There is something different.
Is it bigger? Is it glowing? Is it...
There's a new floor.
Oh, yeah, there's a new floor, right.
A 7 for class 7.
Yay! Because 7 is the best number, I guess. I mean, we can't really turn back now. Oh, my God.
Emma's being quiet again.
She's not saying anything, and it's not helpful. And you know who else is being all hush-hush?
Look at this.
Whoa!
Poncidor.
Yes.
Just because it looks dumb.
It does. It looks so stupid.
Oh, now we have footsteps.
Oh, okay. Now there's noise. I see. Breathe. I wonder what the voice direction for that was. Was just like, you know, just breathe really loudly into the microphone.
Just dry heave all over the microphone.
Glowing cogs? We've seen some strange stuff in this schoolhouse since we started coming here, but I think this takes the cake.
Confirming release of the 6th lock.
I'm also going to make a controversial decision coming up here.
Okay.
Potential awakener detected.
I like controversial decisions. Do tell.
We'll see very soon.
Oh, okay. Is it party member related?
Could be.
Okay.
But first,
But
space
first.
clouds.
Space.
The second trial.
It almost looks like an eyeball. I actually really don't like it. Please zoom out. Thank you.
Yeah, it's an oho.
Oh, God, it almost even looks more like an eye now that I told it to zoom out. Great.
This looks the same as the red door we found on the 4th floor, but...
It seems like there's an even bigger surprise behind this one.
I'm very curious about this 6th lock and second trial business. Do you think the locks refer to each of the floors we've cleared so far?
What's a potential awakener? Is it talking about one of us?
I can scarcely venture a guess. But what seems certain is that we're here tonight because we were meant to be here.
Yeah.
Ah. Heart attack. No.
Reen?
Reen just keels over right now.
Huh? Are you okay? It's the mark on your chest, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But how do you...
Call it intuition.
Kitty. Kitty's here too. I saw her little tail.
I think it should already be quite apparent, but we're headed somewhere no living eyes have seen. Are you sure you're all prepared? Emma?
Well, well. You certainly seem to be in the know about all of this.
And how long has Celine been here?
Back at the start of the year, I know we all had our doubts. We've made it this far because we've accepted each other for who we are. And I think being part of Class 7 is a big part of that. Even if the world were to stand against us, we'd have each other. The challenges we face together.
Rain. Couldn't have said it better myself.
On my first day with Class 7, I was sitting in a room full of strangers. Now I know I'm standing among friends.
That's Laura, cutting right to the heart of it.
Yeah, I don't ever recall accepting him.
I could say the same about you.
Some things never change, do they?
Honestly, if they ever stop bickering, I'd probably miss it. It's just one of those things that makes us what we are.
Aw, you guys have a good thing going. Wish I was a part of it.
You said it, Short Stack. Don't know that there's much of a place for a slackadaisical second year either.
What kind of talk is that? You two belong here just as much as the rest of us. And I think you'll have to agree, Emma. Class 7 is the best there is.
Whoa there, that's a little bold. I mean, you're all great, but I don't know if you're like the best people to ever live.
Not yet.
Not
Maybe
yet.
I still have a ways to go before I fully understand the whole class system here. But I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
Then what are we waiting for? No one might ever know what we do here tonight. We're not doing this to prove to others how great we are. We're doing it to prove it to ourselves. To face down our fear, conquer it, and earn the answers we deserve.
Reen. All right. I won't try to dissuade you. Let's go earn our chance to leave our mark on this academy.
Yeah!
Damn!
At least they all didn't yell it in unison.
Mm-hmm.
They could have done that, and then my ears would be sad.
Ah.
I remember this song. I forgot how good this song is, actually.
Mm-hmm. Still on my playlist.
I probably need to put it on mine at some point. It never was, because
Well,
whoa, okay.
Well,
'Cause
loading.
I,
The world being created before our eyes.
Woo! Yeah, this needs to go on my playlist. I forgot about this song.
Also a good 5.5 minutes before it loops.
Yeah. I think what happened is we beat the game, and then we like immediately started 2, and then I was on the hype train for 2 and then forgot.
That was your fault.
That was my own fault. But I'm going to remedy that because I will get this song on my playlist. What is this song called? You don't have to tell me right this moment. That's fine. I thought you might know it off the top of your head, and that could be cool, but...
Well, the problem is the version of the soundtrack I have, 3/4 of the songs are in Japanese to begin
Oh.
with. So I'm sure I can find it, but this minute...
maybe not.
This is beyond imagination.
Still, this trial is ours to overcome. And overcome it we shall.
Yeah, you're right. So, how about it, Reen? Any words of wisdom from our fearless leader?
No, he's all wisdom out. That's it.
What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want, I guess.
Gotta have a little pep talk before we begin the mission.
Yep. Just think of it as another of our old schoolhouse adventures.
Reed's like, ugh.
Ugh. I already had like 3 wisdom speeches in the last 5 minutes. What more do you want from me?
Just don't say anything you might regret later.
Oh, but I regret everything I say.
You guys aren't making this any easier. All right, Class 7. Our mission is to explore the 7th floor of the old schoolhouse and find a way to return the building to normal. Are you ready to give this everything you've got?
Ah.
Well, okay, there they go.
There we are.
You know what I would like better? Is if... Ooh! This is when that happens. Oh, this is the best part of the song, too.
Notice.
Best girl is with us just automatically.
She's required, not that we care. So my big conundrum here is who's taking the 4th spot.
Oh.
These 3 are locked in.
Yep.
You can make a strong case for Elliot, who I certainly like and who I rocked in this game.
Yep.
But the problem is with this delay strategy we've leaned in on heavily, Elliot hasn't had a lot to do.
Yeah,
He's
it's
slow.
true.
We don't need his resounding beat.
Yeah.
And we have Emma there for some healing as well. I'm almost leaning Elisa.
Really? That is
Uh-huh.
controversial. I don't know if I like it anymore.
Yeah, you notice I'm not even going to like Laura or something. No.
No.
Although she's coming.
Yeah.
I mean, we're taking these 3 for sure. There's no doubt about this. I can always
Yeah.
rearrange them later, but this is the thing I'm kind of struggling with here. And then we can bring Eustace because who cares? He's never going to get in the fight, but
I love him.
we'll make you happy.
Yay.
But I don't know who's the 4th party member right now.
Oh, Oh yeah, that's a okay. That
That's
is
part-
a conundrum.
I mean, these are the 7. That's no question.
Yeah.
But I think this is what we're going to do. Now, we have some issues here, too, where, like, you know, not everybody's equipped, so we're going to have to do that. Let's see. Take all that. Anybody else got anything over here? Yep, you're done.
You know what I would like better is if, so they have this barrier around the schoolhouse, and it's going to affect the festival and blah, blah, blah. I would like it better if it was something bigger that actually impacted like all of Tristad, where people legitimately maybe couldn't get here, or maybe something dangerous was actually happening. Then I would care a little more about them like
Scheiße.
going. Does that make sense? I don't know. I think I'm speaking nonsense. At this
Yeah, I
point,
mean,
but-
again, I don't have a huge problem with it. I'm over it more than I was, but it is still a little like, what?
Yeah.
There are other things at play here than just that, guys.
Yeah. I think just
Looking-
upping the stakes a little bit more over the festival would have done it for me. It didn't need much. It could have just been. It could have been something simple, but anyways, it's a good dungeon, so I can't complain that much. Well, specifically the music. I don't remember if I liked this dungeon or not. It was probably fine. You know, final dungeon and all. It's gonna have lots of twists and turns and be convoluted. It's so dancey, this final boss. Well, except for the sad violin we have right now. But the rest of it, we're like rocking out.
Do we have both evergreens? Yeah, we do.
Yes.
You can make the case that I should have an evergreen on Reed instead, but I just like 10% evasion, 5 speed. And that covers most of the main stuff we're worried about with him anyways.
Yeah, it's true.
What does Laura need? Maybe
Strength.
The big HP, maybe?
HP is good too.
Accuracy, not bad.
All of the things.
We have this.
She deserves everything.
She can be Big Papa Tank.
Exactly. I like it.
We can give him this. And this doesn't matter as much because he's probably not going to be active. I haven't finalized this yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the case. That down. Yeah, I like that. And he's not going to fight, so who cares?
No.
God, I wish I could do some of this off air. We need to go back out anyways. We're going to immediately be leaving, so we might as well not get used to the good part of the song.
Oh no, this is the good part of the song though. No.
Now, one of the nice things is we can pretty much just leave. People are still out here. The barrier
Whoa,
is
okay, the
still
barrier
here.
was in the screen. It was
It's
a
fine.
little terrifying.
We can talk to them, but we don't need to.
No, why would we do that?
Except, oh yeah, George is gone. He's vanished because he's gone here because we need him.
Yes, he's doing something useful, unlike everyone else who's just standing there, being like, "Gee, I hope they make it out okay."
I don't know what's happening.
I guess I'll just stare at the barrier for 5 hours. Like, really though, if it takes us the full 3.5 or however, 4, whatever, how many hours we have, they're just staring at a barrier the whole time. That is such a
Actually,
boring, terrible existence.
You betcha. I don't know if I need to go here just yet. Because I can get the final book, or I can turn in the final book. Yeah. Lower class dorm. That's right, kids.
We're going to the lower class dorm.
Yeah,
Unacceptable.
that's why this is weird. To get the ultimate weapons, well, at least one of them, we have to go here. Excuse me, monk.
God, wait, is his name Monk or is that
No, that's
the other
the other
guy?
one. That's
what is that guy's name?
That's Rex.
That's Rex. That's right. He's a horrible human being.
So Beryl's just chilling here.
Beryl is just chilling. She
Probably
does
not
not care.
surprising that she wants the Red Moon Rose vampire books.
yeah.
Okay, so that gives us 2 Zemurian ores, or at least the capability for them. So we'll now go here. Dong. Hold on a sec, is that Zemurian ore? That's super cool.
It's a little ridiculous that we have to talk to Beryl.
This could be super weird.
Talk
Would you
to
stop
Beryl
sliding your
to make
hands
this
up and down? Calm down, George.
Come on now, George. Get a grip.
It's gotta be so much quartz. Alright, so we can make our Zemurian ore here. So now we have 2.
Sweet.
Supposedly can cut light itself. What is happening?
I'm dying. It's fine. That's hilarious. It could cut through light. I don't remember that being the description. That's
I guess I have to
really
go buy this
amazing.
weapon first. I don't remember that being the case in this game. It's definitely not in 2, but
Oh.
I'm missing it.
What?
Luckily, this is easy. We're going to get Emma and Reens right now, and we'll give Fee the third one. All right, then let's see. This would probably be the student union then? Oh, don't remember. You?
Who knows, really?
Yep.
Wait, which one? Oh, is it this one because it cuts through night and then the next one will cut through light?
Apparently.
Okay. I like it.
Faith Radu.
Of a holy man.
It has to be this one, I guess.
I would think so.
I guess both of theirs just turned into the ultimate one? I don't think that's the case in the second game either. That's all we got. So.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, I mean, if that's not right, we have plenty of money.
I mean, that's true. We are kind of swimming in it.
While we're here, Sword Breaker. It's still an upgrade for Fee even before we can upgrade it to the ultimate. And then it's gotta be up here. It's gotta be second because she's the second most important character.
Second!
God. I mean, 10 less ATS and 5 less speed, but a lot of attack. Okay.
Maybe she can hit something for more than 100 HP, huh? Or are we asking too much?
That's too much. You need to calm down.
Crazy there.
We'll spend the rest of our money on those, but let's take a look here. So, this is 20 defense. No extra movement, but it's a boost over what they have equipped. Now, is there anybody it's not a boost for? No. You can make an argument for Fee, but she has fancy boots. And even then, this is actually 70 defense for her, so... Yeah.
Ouch. That's pretty good.
Alright, well, let's pick these up for our party members then. For now, I think we're going to get some items inside. The one other downside of me bringing Elisa is it doesn't really keep our gender balance great. And we will be getting some men and women specific equipment in here if I remember correctly.
Oh, that sounds
But,
familiar.
them's the breaks.
Oh, well, Reen can just wear everything.
Just put all the clothes on Reen.
Just throw them at him. He'll love it. He'll wear
Okay.
pants like a scarf and about 5 extra shirts and maybe a cape on top of all that. It'll just be wonderful.
36,000. Well. And then real quick before we make these ultimate weapons, we're going to make a trip. No.
Oh, bother.
Just kidding. Bye. Talking about crossbell. We're closed. All right, here's an exception since there's a bell ringing or something.
I guess you need things.
All right. We have no reason for the smaller stuff anymore whatsoever.
None. Not a zilch.
10,000 HP sounds like a nice thing to revive with.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
8 yellow pendulums.
8. God.
Nothing really in here that we're going to worry about. There's a couple of things I could make. We've mentioned them in the past. Like, this would be kind of neat. This even more so. Like 600 health, 12 strength, and Altair Cannon. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Chrono Burst is plus 7 speed. That's pretty good. It's 45 U material.
It's a little bit pricey, though.
Yeah. But anyways, we've converted our items. It's time to get 2 ultimate weapons. Not here, but here. Okay, this is the one. Evasion plus 15%, speed plus 7.
He'll be almost as... Oh, no.
It
we
costs
need
money.
Money.
It's a good thing I have a plan for that.
There you go. Now I know why we were hoarding all of this Sepith. For the day that we could just sell it.
Whatever, that's enough.
That'll
Okay,
do the trick.
so, yeah, I'd like to do that.
The
A
cutting
trophy.
edge.
I see. So it's the
Oh,
same
that's how you
base, but they
tell.
are different here.
Women versus men. Got it.
50 ATS. God. She's a monster.
Truly.
And there's fees. Again, evasion, 15%. We'll come back. We need to get 3 more ore shards inside the final dungeon. Can we do their other weapons here? The ones we just bought? Are those possible? No.
Apparently not.
Those new ones only turn into the ultimates, apparently. But that's okay.
Huh.
Yeah, we need to equip them. Or did they automatically do it? Okay, they did.
That's nice of them.
So Reen, 1130 strength. Emma has
That's
543
pretty
ATS. She has no quartz equipped right now.
Yeah.
So that's going to improve.
Yeah.
I think that'll do it for now. Nothing else we care about there. We're not making a master quartz. Because one of the problems I have with Elliot is that his master quartz in this game is not as good.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is true of most of these characters. Most of them improved in 2, but him is just,
yeah.
I'm like, I love Laura, but I don't really need her in this party with Fee in it.
Right.
So I think this is going to happen. So now we're going to set these up, and then we're going to jump into the final dungeon. Let's fill the required slots first, as is tradition.
It's the only way you
yes.
play this game. Every
Easy.
other way is wrong.
Correct.
You might
I'm
as well just turn it off.
Tempted by this.
That's actually not bad.
40's pretty good. We already
That is
have
pretty
claim.
good.
Not really.
Yeah. Well, plus she has a master quartz now. Oh yeah, I forgot. She doesn't even have her quartz anymore. Technically, she has
Nope.
Elliot's now. I forgot that was a thing.
Oh yeah, we did that, huh?
Yeah.
Did we?
Yes.
No, I think Elliot has his because it still boosts his healing. We took this from somebody though, I thought.
Oh.
Well, that was Fee's we took. Fee's
Oh.
Fee switched hers out
Oh.
for Gaius.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Okay, so there's the
Sorry,
required
confusing
ones.
everyone. I'm confusing myself. It's, you know.
It's
the thing that
Dragon
happens.
Vein, and it's what's the other one again? Fire one, I think.
Oh, I don't remember. I'm sorry.
This one.
That one.
So ATS plus 5 or enemies drop. Well, I mean, I guess technically this is better for you because it's 5. No, we can put that on Elisa in our red spot. So never mind. Never mind.
Never mind.
Yes. All right, we'll come back to her in a second. Speaking of. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind after all. I know I'm just all over the place right now, but I'm feeling it out as we go. You know.
Yep. You know.
What do I give?
New party, new team.
This maybe? That's kind of not very helpful though. Ooh. I do like that.
That is pretty good.
So we're gonna give her basically fire and light spells. With this. And this. You are gonna certainly end up with this. Where the hell do we miss the water bell?
What? We did miss the water bell. Frick. That was the one bell we wanted, and we didn't find it.
You can argue we don't even need HP 2 because, again, the delay's set up, but we're going to keep it on for now because things go wrong sometimes.
You know, sometimes we get back attacked, and, you know, we don't know how it happened, but it does, and then we're sad. So. That was an evil laugh. What does that mean? Why? Explain it.
Double bell.
Double. Oh! Oh, ooh.
Double bell.
She's gonna be a monster.
God. I actually don't know who to give this to.
Who has the worst defense? Okay,
Nobody,
never mind.
really. We're all pretty solid here.
Yeah, we are.
So for the time being, we're going to give it to Emma because it's Emma.
I mean, best girl. So, that's the correct answer.
Let's take a look here and see what else we might be missing for this nice little setup we have going.
Is there an element we haven't covered?
That wouldn't be bad for Elisa to have. Reaper's way outdated by now. I think we've got all the major stuff on our 2 casters now.
Yeah, between the 2 of them, there'll be good.
So we'll give
elemental
her...
coverage.
She's got these now in a pinch too.
Yeah.
Adamantine shield, crescent mirror. I think this makes some sense, just to fill some things out. So that's pretty much our main crew. What do I give her for the last spot? Rare Maelstrom?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Good.
maybe. Rare Ragna Vortex. Green has that, but
But it's super good ATS and a defense.
no Water Bell.
I can't believe that. Where freaking was that? I want to look it up, but I don't have my phone.
Oh yeah, this is a thing too.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, then we'll do a quicker on these. I mean, we know that's going to happen. We know she's going to get all the status affecting stuff, so maybe not that one though. You know what? Yeah.
Why not?
Give her a spell. Give her this. And that. What else do we have that does status effects? We're missing a couple of them. We would have just gotten one if we had 20 rare recipes or peculiar ones or whichever, I forget.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, what are you going to do? She needs that.
That's how life goes when you're not playing the game to get everything.
Yeah, and that's okay.
That's okay, because we already did that.
Yep.
Twice or once? Once. Just once with this.
Don't we not have any more that do 2 status effects? They're all over the place in the second game.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, sure it is impede. Never mind. I looked very foolish. Defense?
Probably. Defense is actually a little low right now, but it's okay. No, you know what I prefer, just because.
Ah, the evasion. It's a recurring theme this playthrough.
Yes. Just to make sure in case we get back attacked, which could happen over the course of the dungeon.
You never know. There's some, I'm sure, weird-ass monsters in there.
We're going to give him some fun, familiar attacks. Even though he doesn't have the Flood thing, he'll still have Crystal Flood, which is the main one we care about. And then, I don't know, let's stack his defense a bit, because we want him to live. And,
or something.
Sure, I guess. I don't know. Speed to Uppo. 102
Seems
speed.
good.
That'll help him out a bit. Yeah, you can have this. That's a thing. And you can have that. And I don't really care about you, but what the hell, real fast. That. I guess this would make sense. And, I don't know, rare aerial. Oh, we can give him that.
Nice.
And then, you, oh yeah, you should probably have this. And,
Speed run.
Sure. And then
everyone will evade. No one will be hit by anything ever. It'll
hell
be
no.
amazing.
Sure, Chrono Drive's pretty decent. And, yeah, sure. And then,
EP, maybe. I don't know. I'm just throwing out random stuff at this point.
Yeah.
Cool.
Neat.
Good job, buddy. You're doing amazing.
All right, everybody's itching for gameplay.
All right, here we go. I'm itching as well. Itching is not the word I want to say there, but whatever.
That's fine. It's already happened.
It's already happened. I can't take it back. There's no takesies, backsies for the stupid things I say.
Oh, I see. It's 5 plus defense. Still, though. 5 defense for 11 moves, so if he can go anywhere on the map she wants.
That's pretty good.
Seems fine.
Plus, she shouldn't need defense if she's not getting hit by anything. I mean, she'll get hit by some things, but if she's evading most of it, that should be fine.
All right. She's down 5% evade because of her weapon, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that.
We will fix it eventually.
Okay, I believe that is everything.
Yay! Ominous bell. It's like, oh, you haven't heard me in a few minutes. Let me fix that.
I've been ignored. Unacceptable.
Truly.
Well, excuse me, I'm just gonna... yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, why would we want to go through the entrance when we can just go right here?
All right, now our music gets to stick around for a while.
Yay! And this is like in the second game where it doesn't stop, right?
I think so.
Sweet.
Well, kids, it's been fun. Remember those times that we had before we died in the old schoolhouse?
I cherish them with all my heart.
I'll never not love them. So we come into this dungeon. It's big. It's imposing.
It's a labyrinth, if I recall. as well. And I also
And,
remember there was something about like weapon types. You had to have a certain weapon type to get to the next area.
Reen.
Yes.
What is it,
Hold on
sweetie?
to that thought for now. Let's just keep moving.
Wait, this is the one time she wanted to say something, and we freaking ignored her. Damn
Look
it!
at that picture.
That is
Easy
it.
first choice. Mysterious cubes in front of
Left.
everything else.
Always left. Left is always right.
What?
Until it isn't, but most of the time it's
Bad start.
bad start. We got nothing. Stupid jars.
Wait a
It
minute.
was a jar. I wasn't gonna say anything, but then I wanted to say something.
A lot going on here, so the frame rate's not the best.
No, it's a little sad right
It's
now.
a bit choppy.
It's a little bit choppy.
Let's see. Barricade there. Ah, yes. Do we have that all covered with this group?
I don't know. I don't remember how that works.
I can see it. Yeah, here. So S there. Nothing for Emma. Nothing for Elliot. I don't know if B is good enough. S there, so that's fine. A's there. B there. I don't know if we have an A rank for the Pierce. Who even is? Gaius and Crow? I guess we'll see. In the meantime,
Because I feel like I remember having to switch somebody out because I didn't have the right person, I think.
alrighty. Hey!
Woo!
Thanks, Turbo Mode.
Thank God.